I'm Dr. Rosie Kuhn, and this is the first day of the Inward Bound Bootcamp for Self-Transformation. I'm so glad you're here, and I think we're going to have a really good time. I wouldn't want to say it's going to be fun, which it will be, and it could be exciting. A lot of new surprises for you in ways that you probably don't anticipate yet, but I'm telling you, they're great. So first of all, a boot camp is a place where we go, or something that we do to cultivate and develop our skills and tools to and prepare us for what we want, prepare us for what we want to do, prepare us for where we're going to go. And so this boot camp for self-transformation is that preparation process. And I'm using the analogy of a little caterpillar who incrementally takes one step after another and is on a trajectory. And part of him doesn't even know what that trajectory is. He just has this heartful, centered focus in such a way that he keeps going. So he keeps going, and then he finds himself creating this cocoon, this chrysalis. And within this chrysalis, something very magical happens. There's alchemy, there's transformation. And after a certain amount of time, he uses his muscles, his strength, to open his wings and spread his wings, and then he flies. Now I'm saying he, but it can be most likely, as often, 50% probably are women, female butterflies and caterpillars. So that's what we're about, is we're learning incrementally what's happening every such step of the way, and there's no hurry, there's no push to make this happen. This is 20 videos, but that doesn't mean in 20 days you have to transform. We're just giving you the tools and the skills so that you can be aware of all the things that are occurring in you that's creating this transformation, and is ongoing whether you know it or not. But this process, this boot camp, is really supporting and empowering you to know more, to be conscious of more, and then be able to choose differently for yourself. So the first thing that we need to focus on in this process is to know what you want. So day one is, what do you want? What's your intention? And I can ask, what is the intention for you in taking this boot camp? What is it that you want by the end of this time together, these 20 videos? Now, you might not be clear about that, but my sense is you have some clarity about what it is like in you. Like, there's a part of you that says, I want to do this. There's an excitement and an exuberance, an anticipation. What is it that you're anticipating? It's a really good question, because a lot of times people go, I don't know what I don't know. I just think it would be fun to do it. It's like, excellent. You take each day as it comes, participate as it comes, and see where it goes. I think that's awesome. And if you know where that is, in a sense, one of the intentions then would be for you to say, hey, I like doing things that are fun. I like learning about myself, and I want to know what it's like to actually be in a self-transformative process. Awesome. And there are those of you who are saying, well, here's what I really want. I really need a life transformation. I don't like my job. I don't like the relationships I'm in. My friendships aren't that great. My body isn't that great. I'm not taking care of my body. I really want to become more conscious and more engaged so that I'm having a better life, a more fulfilling life. So that's great too. So one of the questions that I have, and I ask quite often, is in this, what is it you want, is what's the quality of the experience that you imagine yourself having when you have what you want? Now this really brings in everything, not just what, a lot of times I'll ask that question and people will go, well, I think I'll have, and they think about it. And I go, no, I don't want you to think about it. I just want you to go into that knowing, that inner knowing, and tell me what it's like when you have what you want. And a lot of people will just settle in, they might close their eyes and go, this is what it feels like when I have what I want. Peaceful, freedom, playful, connected. I'm more creative. I'm more more myself. Great. Those are things that you know. And that's what we're really tuning into in this boot camp for self-transformation. Really tuning into what you know about you. And that's, you might judge those things, but really it doesn't matter. It's what you know. And that's a really, really good thing. We're cultivating that knowing over and over and over again. So as a practice area for today, what I really want you to do is take a notebook or a journal, and at some point, don't know if it's today, we have a journal available that you can purchase. Just there's a link below, and it's coming. If it's not here already, it's coming. So get yourself a journal, a pen, maybe colored pencils or pens, something that works for you, and begin to write and or draw that which you say you want. You know, the expression of freedom, the expression of truth, the expression of love. So you can write it in words. Maybe you're a poet, you like to do poetry. Maybe you use collage. Maybe you don't use any of that. You just say, here's what I want. Just write it out. But the more clear that you are with your writing or your expression of that in your journal, the more it becomes tangible to you. You can feel it in every cell of your body, and that's what we want. We want you to keep this feeling with you every step of the way. This is what's going to be your trajectory, your guiding light. Okay? So, well, thanks for being here today. If you haven't already, subscribe, and please like this video if it's of value to you, and please share these videos with other people. If you know people that would find value from participating, and it might be a great thing to do with friends or people that you trust, is to have a group of you doing these videos all at the same time. All right, thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.